Hey everyone, welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. Jumping right back into it. We faced Nidhogg and slayed it. Still feel kind of bad about it. I don't think Nidhogg deserved it, but it's what we had to do to free Freya, and now I believe it's time to see Freya face her brother, Freyr. It's cool that she's free now. Maybe she can help us in battle. Freya. Though I tried for so long to avoid it, we were forced to confront Freya head on. For the time being, she has stayed her blade, and I have agreed to travel with her to Vanaheim. I do not believe she will ever forgive me, but perhaps our journey will give her time to reconsider her need for vengeance. Our journey in Vanaheim was successful in breaking Odin's curse on Freya, and in allowing us to forge a new alliance. With her anger now focused on Odin, perhaps we can free ourselves of his influence to get altogether. I am relieved to think of her as a friend once more. I can imagine no more affordable. I can imagine no more affordable ally. Formidable ally. Yeah, had to clear my throat. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad she finally is with us now. Ooh. Sure, stun.
What's that? We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines.
Oh,
Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
I need to know more about Freyr. Because I actually know nothing of him. I've never even. I had no idea Freya had a brother. Honestly. Usage your arrows that burning or prostrate enemies. The X to trigger an elemental explosion. Ouch.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
These two together is scary.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me. for half my life.
And then Baldur came. Something must have happened before she was taken, or after? No, not after.
These
This has
plants
been-
are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence.
Oh.
Well done.
Oops. Weird that it went muffled for a second. What was
Watch
that?
out, those
Ooh.
are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
Whoa, whoa.
Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
Still don't know what to do with those. Whoa.
Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to.
Atreus would have loved to
The
be in here.
Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freya, too.
So beautiful. That was a cool little transition. In a realm of peace, there is only one crime, a disruption of that peace. Look about you, the land and its people in harmony, in balance, as constant as the sun and moon. Yet balance is precarious. Balance is easily lost. Cruelty, vanity, selfishness. These are the forces that would disrupt Vanaheim's harmony. These are the forces of the Aesir. We are a peaceful people, but peace cannot endure without a force to protect it. Aesir doing Aesir things. wasting my time doing that.
Kratos, I see something.
What? You killed that too. That hurt. What did I unlock over here?
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Maybe I need Atreus. He knows more about the runes and all that.
My sigils can break through their shields!
That's useful.
They're defenseless now! Enemies to your left! Enemies on the left!
Ouch. Oh, that hurts me. Fuck. Didn't realize that hitting that would do that. Now I know.
So much has happened since I last saw Freya. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across?
Chain elements. Use multiple sigils to chain elements towards hard-to-reach places. They grow in size and grow brighter when chained to each other.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
One of them, at least. I'm sure he does not look looking back on his first wife.
Enemies to your left! Use the shield strike! Behind you, Kratos! Good! That's the way! Enemies on the left! Good
Ooh, coming out. Wait, not that. I wanted to pick up the health.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depths to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
You won't watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
Well, I didn't have to open it or get rid of them, I guess. Yeah, unlock the chest already got. I bet I missed a bunch of Odin's ravens too. I've been trying to look out for them. Yeah, we've been here before. Back here.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
We gotta kill Odin.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Oop. Fuck, I think something popped up.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Ingvi? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare head. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed guys. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
I don't know, for some reason...
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
What you just standing around for? Creepy.
Because I'm trying to talk, Brock. For some reason, I get weird vibes from Freya.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Lord Freya put what was left of me back together. Gave me something real to believe in.
That's Freya, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose. And I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I just don't... Freya gave me weird
Tell
vibes.
me about the camp dog.
And
Lord
that-
Freya found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothunder breeding far north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
I love her. And whoever plays Freya, every time she's in a scene, she carries it so hard. She's so good.
Hey there. If you got an ear, I got a mouth.
This will be of use.
What you need?
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
She is very vague on what it is. I don't like that.
Hey. Yeah, I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Mm-hmm.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim...
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More.
Yeah, let's track this one.
Friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay. Good luck out there.
If I may ask, do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that, it's shit. I am more than the Hive. More than a soldier. Light elves, dark elves. All elves are the same. Stubborn. Brainless as moths, blinded by their light. I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
I like that. I like the people around this camp. Especially this guy. He's cool. Oh, yeah, let me, I think I forgot to upgrade my stuff.
Sure, I'm open.
Yeah, upgrade. Oh.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
Oh my god, it goes all the way up to 9. And the blades upgrade. Oh.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Oh yeah. Cooldown. It's a concussive wave to the end of the X. I like that. Let's get that. Why not? Let's put this in.
Ready when you are.
Lunda's lost cues. Oh, okay, we need to find her stuff for that.
Wait, feels like there was something else.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Bakefair and Bela? Well, they were both imprisoned by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
What? Oh my god. Where is this? It's at the southern walls. Okay.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Wait, what? What? We actually get Freya as a companion? Find and equip different armor to change Freya's look. She could also have benefits from shared accessories that adjust her combat style for her and Atreus. What? Unlock vine summons, poison attacks, Valkyrie moves, and other skills. Dude. Yeah, I like this. Dude, we get Freya, man. Oh, man. This is so cool. I want her battle dress. What is this? Increased damage. Yeah. Sweet. So glad we get Freya.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
We can go back now.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Lovely. Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that?
What about over here? Freya.
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Yes, I remember.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
So she uses both arrows.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Yeah.
If you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
So, yeah, I really want to know what Odin talked to Trace about. It's, kind of spooky.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
They don't know what that is. Yeah, let's go up the river. Let's not go back just yet. Let's have some fun with Freya. Go over here first. Can't do anything with that yet. What's over here? Really big open area with nothing? Yeah.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Ah, I'm stuck. Turn around. There we go. This place is beautiful. I love this game. River
My
Delta.
people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
I see you. I hear you.
Reavers, of course.
It's explosive! Be careful!
Hello.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon...
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some. Well done. What did you find?
As you asked.
No can saw. Be wary.
Must stop that Noki from singing! Don't let it heal!
Behind you, brother!
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Interesting question, huh? Is it worth living if you forget everyone you've ever known that long? I don't know.
Anything interesting, brother?
That's a hard question to ask and answer. Dead on arrival. A warning to all that pass this spit of land. The dead here do not die. Rain or shine, in the heat of the day and the chill of the night. They follow their master's will. Leave now, whether you value your life or peace in your death. You do not want the prison of this magic. Necromancy haunts the dirt beneath your feet. Great. Hang on, there's something up there. There.
Could be useful.
Catch it on fire. Yeah. There.
Looks like that worked. Well, that did it.
Neat little puzzle. Grip of the Fallen Alchemist. High luck chance to grant health burst on any successful hit with the Serpent Snare skill. I don't know.
That's another raven sent to the Tree of the Dead.
That's everything
Perhaps.
I need. Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
That was a dumb question.
Finally,
We have collected the plans.
could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return, even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Hell yeah. continue. Which one? Freya's missing piece.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's
Astrid's
true.
garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
They burned him. That's crazy. I want them to continue the story.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Alright.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Life returns to the garden. Good.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
Ow.
The family crest of Henir. Poor man. Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Also do that.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Okay, it's just her taking in an account of the garden. Dwarven steel.
Hi.
Hey. Now what?
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Casualties caused. Think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location, Vanaheim. Data release, nah. The trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being struck in the same position for any period of time. Stuck in the same position. Brr. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis. Stone Spartify. Oh, hey.
Oh, glad to see that still works. An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Ah, see, I'm probably supposed to be up there. Damn, wish I saw that. It's alright.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
I seize it. Alright,
I await the day when my garden grows again.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no... reason not to try.
Alright, well, I think we want to pause there for now. I'm still enjoying it. Freya's now with us. Yeah, Freya just made amends with her brother, and it's time to move on after. I'm going to explore more next time, but I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, Dareth Shiral.